Step into the world of insightful gaming, a veritable gaming paradise where the extraordinary awaits. Brace yourself for an electrifying journey as we delve into the enigma of an astonishingly potent build. A hidden gem that has silently dazzled since the inception of Lightfall and now burns even brighter this season. The true luminary of this spectacle is none other than Nothing Manacles, an exotic pair of gloves that will transfigure you into an omnipotent void deity. With the power to unleash relentless abilities and supers without pause, all while standing unscathed amidst the fiercest battles, prepare to be amazed. If this build sparks joy and proves helpful, don't forget to slam that thumbs up button, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling builds and gaming content. Without further ado, let's dive in. Let's dive into the nuts and bolts of this build and behold the awe-inspiring power of Nothing Manacles, furnished with the unique Scatter Charge perk. This perk generously provides an additional scatter grenade charge and lethal tracking shatter grenade projectiles. And with Chaos Accelerant, it will make your grenades even more deadlier. Having grasped the central mechanic, let's examine our rotation. Start your rotation by tossing a grenade into the horde, inflicting damage and recharging your melee energy. Obliterate targets with grenades to trigger Devour and leaving your enemies weak and vulnerable. Next, summon your healing rift on cooldown so that you always have passive healing. In the brief pauses between grenade throws, brandish your trusty primary void weapon to ruthlessly overpower your foes. Each kill you score will generate orbs of power, ensuring a relentless onslaught of abilities. And fear not, as Devour will keep you in perfect health and your grenade energy at maximum. Feel free to use your super on cooldown and release your abilities freely and uphold the relentless cycle. Straightforward, fluid, and formidable, this build flaunts unrivaled versatility and strength, marking it as one of the most fearsome in the game. With the exotic and its perks in your arsenal, you'll be a force to be reckoned with, wiping out adds and champions with ease, and ready to triumph over any challenge that destiny throws your way. Now, let's transition and continue our exploration of the arsenal that will catapult this build to untouchable heights. To pull this off, we require a primary weapon that dishes out overshields as if there's no tomorrow. So, keep an eye out for weapons equipped with the Repulsor Brace perk. This outstanding perk awards overshields when you defeat enemies, granting you a whopping 45 HP shield for a full 8 seconds, which becomes even more formidable with our reliable Echo of Persistence fragment. Some top-notch weapons to consider include Veil's X, Hollow Denial, or the latest Old Age Bond from the last Wish Raid, which comes with Repulsor Brace and destabilizing rounds. You are free to opt for what best suits your anti-champion strategy. Alternatively, you can also use Bria's Love. With this, you can run explosive payload with Rapid. It is great for Grandmasters. As for our heavy artillery, feel free to choose any heavy weapon that catches your fancy. I personally recommend Apex Predator, equipped with the handy Reconstruction and Bait and Switch perks. Now, let's transition to our enchanting array of abilities meticulously crafted for this build. Let's delve deeper into each of these carefully chosen abilities, perfectly complementing our gaming style and significantly enhancing our battlefield efficacy. For our super, we've selected Cataclysm, empowering us to unleash a colossal Nova Bomb. This bomb seeks out enemies and spawns miniature black holes upon detonation, an ideal choice for wiping out clusters of foes or taming formidable opponents. Moving on to our grenade, we've opted for the Scatter Grenade. This grenade fragments into numerous small pieces over a wide area, triggering a series of explosions. Paired with our exotic aspects and fragments, the might of this grenade becomes boundless. Next, for our class ability, we're using the Healing Rift to swiftly rejuvenate health and shields. And for melee, behold the phenomenal Pocket Singularity, summoning a compact black hole that entraps enemies before erupting on impact. Together, these abilities blend seamlessly, crafting a cataclysmic combination that turns us into an invincible force in any confrontation. Now, let's redirect our attention to the aspects that enhance our build. First, we introduce Chaos Accelerant. Hold your grenade to overcharge it, making it even deadlier and more effective. Since our build revolves around our grenade, this choice makes perfect sense. Our next aspect, Feed the Void, activates Devour upon eliminating a target with a Void ability. With Devour active, finishing blows restore health and extend Devour while also supplying grenade energy. Shifting our attention to our fragments, we've chosen Echo of Explosion. With this, your Void ability final blows cause targets to explode. Next, we are running Echo of Undermining. With this, your void grenades will weaken targets. Next, we are running Echo of Harvest, where defeating weakened targets creates orbs of power and creates void breaches for you. Finally, we are running Echo of Persistence, which will increase buffs applied to you. This includes Overshield and Devour. Echo of Persistence is an optional one. Alternatively, you can also run Echo of Exchange, where melee final blows grant grenade energy. As we transition to our discussion on stats, let's delve into the crucial details. First and foremost, prioritize maxing out your resilience, which grants an incredible 30% resistance to damage. Next, focus on discipline, ensuring a constant supply of grenade energy for your explosive endeavors. Now, let's shift our attention to the armor mods. We're incorporating 2 Ashes to assets, providing bonus super energy with each grenade kill. And believe me, with this build, grenade kills are abundant thanks to our potent scatter grenades. Moving forward, we're embracing Harmonic Siphon, which releases an orb of power after swiftly landing final blows with our void weapon, an ideal strategy for efficiently generating orbs of power. Now, turning to our gloves, we're arming ourselves with 2 grenade kickstart mods, instantly refilling grenade energy when it's depleted. Don't fret about using up an armor charge buff. Our build is brimming with them. Combined with our exotic perk, you'll see your grenades replenished in a flash after using them. Additionally, we're utilizing bolstering detonation to gain class ability energy when dealing damage with a grenade. When it comes to our chest piece, feel free to customize it with your preferred defensive mods, but reserve a spot for the charge up mod, which increases the maximum number of stacks of armor charges you can carry by 1. For our boots, we've equipped an innervation mod, which reduces grenade cooldown each time an orb of power is collected. We're also sporting stacks on stacks, which grants an extra armor charge stack for each orb of power collected, effectively gaining 2 stacks with a single orb. Additionally, we're employing insulation, which trims ability cooldown each time an orb of power is picked up. Trust me, we're orchestrating an orb bonanza. Lastly, on our Warlock bond, we're implementing a bomber, reducing grenade cooldown when we use our class ability. Next, we're using a Reaper mod, aiding in producing another orb of power after scoring a kill post class ability usage. Finally, we're utilizing the powerful attraction, automatically collects orbs of power when you activate your class ability. Now, let's venture into the realm of seasonal add-ons to elevate your build to even greater heights. In the first row, simply grab the appropriate anti-champion mods based on the adversaries you're facing each week. In the second row, set your sights on Diviner's Discount. This choice is as clear as day. It's just a solid and reliable pick. Now, for the third row, opt for Elemental Orbs Void. If you're running a Void subclass, eliminating enemies with your weapon will grace you with Void Orbs. In the fourth row, first, there's Elemental Fury, which makes champions you've stunned susceptible to extra damage from your abilities and those trusty Void Orbs you're creating. Second, go with Communal Pickups. When an ally destroys or picks up your Elemental Orb, you gain bonus damage with weapons matching your subclass for a solid 10 seconds. And last but not least, Refreshing Pickups provides a little boost to your weakest ability meter every time you snag a Void Orb. Now, on to the final row, where the icing on the cake awaits. First up, Monochromatic Maestro grants your weapons and abilities a little extra oomph, 10% more damage for 5 seconds after using them. And for the grand finale, employ the mighty elemental munitions to secure that sweet, heavy ammo boost. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finale of our exhilarating build journey. I hope this video has not only enlightened you, but also left you thoroughly entertained. If this content has piqued your curiosity and you're hungry for more, don't hold back, leave a comment, obliterate that like button, and hit subscribe. Until our next encounter, keep pushing the boundaries, and may the whims of the RNG gods forever favor you.